So in today's video, we're going to be showcasing the brand new UR Destruction Winter Bakugo. If you haven't seen my summoning video for him, I'll leave the link to that video in the description. It's a really quick video. You can even pause this video and watch that before you watch this. And I'll also link in the description the video on how to download and start playing this game if you are impatient and you want to start playing this game as soon as possible and you can't wait for the global version. And while we're here, if you could leave a like on today's video, let's try to hit 100 likes on today's video, especially since I'm getting this showcase out really quickly. I was not expecting to get this guy awakened this quick, so please like for my efforts. And of course, if you want more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact videos, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell so you can join the notification gang and you don't miss out on the daily content that we have here on the channel. But anyway, we are going to look at this guy's details and I'm going to show you some gameplay and some reasons why this guy is really good, because he's very underrated. Of course, there are some problems with this card, which we'll go through as well. But let's quickly look at his kits here. For his Plus Ultra ability, it's 600% damage to a single target at level 2. And then he's able to debuff the enemy's defense by 25% for 3 turns. And that is really important, as debuffing defense, unlike Dokkan, is actually very valuable. For his action skill, he inflicts 350% damage to a single enemy and increases his Plus Ultra gauge by 30%, which is good because you want to, debuff the enemy as quick as possible. The more Plus Ultras you, get off, the better it is. And of course, Plus Ultras don't have cooldowns other than the bar itself. So you can actually, get Plus Ultras with them back to back if you're, really good at managing your Plus Ultra meter. And then his second ability has a 175% AoE damage with a low chance of blinding the enemy for 2 turns. And then he's able to debuff the enemy's defense by 15% for 3 turns. So another debuff. And you can stack those debuffs, by the way. So a total of 40% defense reduction is absolutely crazy. And then also want to mention blind is like a chance for the enemy to miss. For his first auto skill, skills deal an additional 5% damage every single turn up to 40%. And then after 10 turns, he increases his Plus Ultra gauge by 40%. It's actually really common to get to the 10th turn, especially in those harder events, like VE Tower S difficulty, as well as, the USJ level 4s. So getting to that is pretty easy, and that's just another added bonus to get that Plus Ultra meter to back or Plus Ultra attack really quickly. And then his second auto skill, at the start of each wave, deal heavy damage for 3 attacks. When HP is 50% or more, increase speed by 20%. At level 1, level 2 is 30%. Now, heavy damage is the more HP you have, the higher damage you will do. So that's really good, especially since the condition is at the start of each wave. So at the start of the battle, if you have him in the main lineup, he's going to do some way higher damage early on, drop off a little bit, and then he will slowly increase that again because of that first auto skill. So it's good to have that second auto skill unlocked. In terms of the ability system or the skill board, I have him at the 6th page done. And then the purple, I sadly do not have any more hero medals, so I'm only able to get the first stage. But I would get him to 85. That is pretty easy to do. But any further than that, I don't really find necessary, because the passive here only increases speed for his second auto skill. It's not really needed. Unless you really need him to do some damage, then it's probably good to invest. But trust me, he's not somebody that you want to do damage for. And I'll explain that very soon. So I'm going to be showing you guys 2 different scenarios of where you can use this guy and 2 different ways to use this guy. So let's cut into the gameplay. So we're going to be bringing him onto the USJ event, specifically versus Endeavor. Now, the reason why I'm bringing him on a type neutral stage here is because he is, I consider, a support DPS, where he will buff up your best character to do max damage. And our test subject is going to be the Blue Bakugo, since Blue Bakugo is one of my strongest characters in this game. And so we have double Momo on here to buff up the Blue Bakugo. And we are going to increase everybody's Plus Ultra meter with the Momo Plus Ultra attack. So the goal here is to get the Plus Ultras from Bakugo and our own Momo here. And remember, this Plus Ultra will lower defense. Enjoy the Plus Ultra animation. Pretty good. I'll rate it like a 7 out of 10. And that's going to lower Endeavor's defense. Momo's going to increase the Plus Ultra of everybody's, like the bar. And so that will be very, very good because we want to get Blue Bakugo's plus Ultra meter as high as possible until he's able to do it, which he's in the next turn he is. Now, I'm going to be using the skills, the remaining skills of everyone. As you can see, we've already debuffed by 25% for 3 turns. And what's good is that Blue Bakugo also lowers defense as well with his AP shot. And he did like 59,000 damage right here. Okay? Now that we've lowered the defense of Endeavor 3 times from the 3 shield down icons by a total of like 65%, this plus Ultra is going to do max damage. There is a max damage cap that you can get on this game. I don't know if they will increase that anytime soon, but this is a 99,999 damage plus Ultra. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I think this guy is really good. If you do not have a third unit to bring on your mono team, say if you reroll for Bakugo Momo, going for this purple Bakugo is not a bad choice. But knowing that we have Toga on the way, it might be a good reason not to. But for any other teams, I would say. So, like, for your green teams, you have Green Ochako, Green Hawks, or Green Todoroki. Like, bringing the purple Bakugo is going to buff up your DPS on that team. Which is really, really effective. Because lowering defense is, like, kind of like, you know, a little different way of buffing up a character's power. And not only that, he's really, really fast. So if my own blue Bakugo wasn't level 90, he would actually go first and then lower the defense first. Now we're going to be using him as a DPS here. Now, it's not like he can't be a DPS. It's just right now he doesn't really have a team that he can fit in. All the destruction units are, well, the purple typings are villains, and they only support villains. Bakugo is not really good for the teams. He doesn't really fit on any team per se as a DPS. Like I said, as a support DPS, he's really, really good. So it means he can fit on many different teams if you have a main DPS already. So right here, we are, you know, lowering the defense. I brought a friend Bakugo just to lower defense as well. And we've got a Ochako who boosts up power, although I didn't use it properly. And then Kirishima buffs up 1 ace turns. Here's really what we're waiting for. It's really quick here. Plus Ultra from our friend only does 25,000. But then plus Ultra with mine, because my one gets bit more boost. 69,506 damage. Like, his damage output is there, and he's only level 80. And he's only at 6 table done. Increase that table even further, and he can really do max damage if you lower the defense. It just goes to show, like, how strong lowering defense really is. And my friend was level 100. But that pretty much wraps up the Purple UR Bakugo showcase. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Also, which character should I showcase next? I want your guys' opinions on who I should upgrade and showcase to you guys. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like. Remember, our like goal is 100. And then also, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so. Press the red subscribe button with the notification bell on to join the notification gang, so you don't miss out on the daily My Hero Academia Ultra Impact videos that we have here on the channel. But with that said, check out all my social medias in the description as well. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Till then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.